Hey everybody, Dave the Fox Mage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do this time? We already did this madness last time. Drake hasn't really come out lately. Let's see, what haven't we done? Drake Riggs Cat? Yeah, let's do that. Drake Riggs and Cat. Cat, Riggs, Drake. What do we want to do here? We could do... Yeah, we could just do the Artemis. On the other hand, with Drake, you know what? Let's go the Ares again. I just love this ship too much. Yeah, here we go. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Let's just remove these right off the bat. Just because, you know, reliability of the deck. Okay, I just had to double check, make sure I didn't, you know, misclick or something. Okay, well, let's do draw shot. Actually, scoot, toggle, EMP, because why not? Here we go. Knock out their shields right away. Okay. Let's draw again. Yeah, we'll just get some, you know, basic damage on them. Or another slug, I suppose. Draw shot. And, alright. Basic. I mean, I could heat sink. Let's actually scramble. I'm not too concerned because the next attack should finish him off, especially if it's something that generates heat. Okay, here we go. So yeah. Boom. Boom. Alright, nice and easy. Okay, evasive shot, desperate measures. Exothermic release is interesting, but there's better stuff that that we'll get, I'm sure. Okay, we can only do 2 of these. I'm liking the bottom route, I think. Salutations! Y'all looking for smuggling work? Wow, that's direct. I just need someone to hold on to this stolen artifact for a jiffy. You know what? It's early in the run. Shield memory, okay. There you go. Okay. Welp. I'll be on my way now. Okay. Alright. Worked out well for us that time. Let's go down here. Okay. Well. Let's scramble. There we go. And then we'll just get out of the way. Alright. You know, we can actually interrupt some of this stuff. Like that. Alright, a little bit less trash. Okay. Let's scoot one. EMP again. Alright. Okay, toggle. Let's EMP. Yep, I know. And we will heat sink. More trash again. Alright. Yeah, alright. Well, we're definitely gonna want some more shielding. Tidal cannon. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll be able to do 3 damage next round. So we will... Oh, right. Trash. Crap. Alright. Draw shot? Seriously? Okay. Well, we may as well get some of the trash out of here. Okay. This is problematic. Okay. Scramble. Scoot, scoot, heat sink. Okay. There we go. This is the thing I need. There you go. So 1 point of hull damage, not the end of the world. Sear. Sear is very nice. Especially Sear A. But Sear B... Now this is an odd one. Because... we don't move. And yet it's 2 stuns. 2 heat. But... I'm liking Sear, actually. Especially with rigs. Yeah, you know what? Let's build around that. Okay. Hey, Drakebot. Okay. Now. Suppose we can kind of scooch on over here. This is actually even a better damage proposition. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I would like to get out of the way if I can. Okay. Scramble. We'll scoot 1. Okay. Let's see. We go here. EMP. Alright. That will cause us to take some heat damage, which is... well, actually, not necessarily. Scoop. Okay. Doing good so far. Well then. Basic, basic. Block, I think. Not ideal, but it'll do. Okay, so we can win this round. Sear and draw shot. Alright, so far so good. Panic, flashpoint. This would be interesting if we could just ramp up to an insane amount of heat. Of course, it doesn't set our heat to 0, so, you know, that's not as helpful. Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades B is quite interesting. Given that it would get rid of our heat. We're not going to be building up heat eventually, though. Jack of all trades A, on the other hand. Still, the cost of 2 is kind of harsh. But we wouldn't have to play it every round. But we have rigs that gives us additional energy. Well, can give us additional energy. You know what? Yeah, I think we do this. Okay, jet thrusters, cockpit lock on. Let's get the lock on, actually. Alright, repair yard. Yo! Hey! Can I get you anything? Alright. Do we start with upgrading right away? I think we might. I think we might upgrade Seer right off the bat. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Cool. Jet thrusters? Okay, I guess we're getting it anyway. Hey, Ren. Howdy. Do you know we're running a upcycling program here? We're turning old unwanted junk into new wanted junk. I mean, I have nothing to lose, really. Given that I get to choose the card, let's just choose one that we would be getting rid of anyway. I will be getting rid of Scramble. Oh no. Alright. Nice. Good luck out there. Oh man, so now it comes down to what we want to let shine here, or who we want to let shine. Hey, Jumbo. Dead or alive, baby? Alive. No. Okay. Well, in any case, Charge Beam isn't going to be all that great until we upgrade it anyway. Let's see. Suppose we'll scoot in EMP. Why not? Let's see. We'll hold on to Charge Beam for a little bit. So we'll basic shot. Okay. Toggle cannon. Okay, let's do Seer. And then let's basic block just so we can soak that. Now what? Heatsink. Well, I can... Just trying to think in terms of damage efficiency. Let's just do that. More evade and... yeah. Okay. So now we can just Charge Beam and finish them off. There we go. Vamoose, Time Skip. Freeze Dry. I think we will skip these. Well, yeah, we'll skip these. Okay, Heal Booster. Batteries. Start of your turn, gain 1 energy if you ended your last turn with more than 0 energy. You know, that'll be handy for us. Okay, I need to remember I have that. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? Okay, so I think at this point the cards that we want to hold on to are going to be Charge Beam, Jack of all trades, and Seer. I don't think we actually need, like, anything else. Draw Shot could be nice, actually, in theory. So we may hold on to Draw Shot. So Charge Beam, I think we upgrade Charge Beam. Or do we get rid of some? Yeah, let's upgrade Charge Beam. We have enough good stuff that I think we can count on something helpful coming up. Especially given that Charge Beam doesn't actually need energy. Nice. Okay. Regular one this time. Well, EMP, I guess. Basic. Alright. Let's see. Scoot, scoot. Toggle. Let's draw. Okay. Well, Seer, I suppose, and then Charge Beam. Alright. Seer again. May as well basic shot and then scoot. Probably could have done basic dodge, but no. Either way. Okay, our shields can handle that, that's not a problem. Charge Beam again. Draw shot. That's kind of a waste again with the not stunning anything, but we'll go with that. Okay. Hey, this time we would actually get to stun something. We would be taking heat damage. We are going to heal this round anyway, so that's not necessarily a problem. Poink. 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 Alright. And Seer. There we go. Full health. Continue. Okay, AI overflow. Draw every cat card in the draw pile. That is interesting. Gain 1 energy, then draw every cat card. Draw every cat card in the draw and discard. Oh man, this with the ability to remove exhaust, which can come up, but I don't actually know how common that is. Okay, thermal battery. Nah. Okay, I think we'll skip these. Demon thrusters. That almost replaces Jack of all trades, honestly. I mean, there's the shielding, but how critical really is that? That's an open question. And there are more well, if we upgrade it, there aren't, but otherwise there are more efficient ways to gain shield. Well, there are, but... Okay, glass cannon, extra energy, flywheel. Oh man, these are all good. I kind of want glass cannon. Okay, here's what it comes down to. If we're going to keep Jack of all trades, then I want glass cannon, because then we can basically do I can words. Then we could actually do both of these every round in addition to Charge Beam. Basically, we could play our full set every round. I actually like that better than Demon Thrusters. And Glass Cannon is... well, I like Glass Cannon. Let's go with that. Okay. Next up, the Sapphire Cluster. Here we are. Okay. Well, let's start doing some damage. You know what? Let's actually remember that we have standby mode. Okay, not... well, there's utility, I guess, this round. But... take that. There. Okay. Okay, scoot, toggle. There we go. Alright. Another Jack of all trades, exothermic release, quick thinking. I think we will skip these. Okay. We can still only hit 2. I kind of want to hit this early, even though it does cost us, we don't get to go to 2 random encounters. You know? Actually, we're doing solid with what we have. Let's do the random encounters, because maybe we'll get Grandma's bakery and weapon shop, and we can use the trash can. Hey, Cerazzo. Let's see, another honorable duel? No hitting each other's weak points? Sure. Excellent. As I'm lined up right for it. A little scoot here. Charge beam. We may as well jack of all trades. There we go. Solid start. Okay. Toggle. Alright, we can do a ton of damage now. Alright. Okay, toggle again. There we go. Well fought. I cede this fight. Farewell. Okay, Drake.exe, combustion engine. Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Is that one of the crew stuck in crystal? We might be able to get them out, but we don't have enough room for more in here. One of you will have to go into cryostasis again. Can I bring my boba? Alright, who's it gonna be? I think we'll just stay as is. They'll be fine. Oh, this guy. Alright. We shouldn't have any trouble with them with this build, I can't imagine. Okay. Scoop. Take that. And that. Then we'll just get out of the way. Alright, so now... okay, we'll toggle. We'll use this just to cheaply get rid of that. Then... you know what? We can actually... yeah, I already toggled, so I can't move over and just hit that one. Oh well. We will be okay. It's kind of an interesting fight, just because it can't actually dodge. There we go. Alright, so now, preparation. That, and we will keep the extra energy. Alright. Scoot. Toggle. Then I think just begin the pummeling. Okay, and draw. Charge beam, finish him off. Well, I guess not quite finishing him off. Let's see. You are a shaker missile, you are a regular missile. You are more important to deal with. Let's do that, and then save an energy. Okay, oh man, if we had war mode. Okay, basic dodge. Sear. EMP. There we go. Okay, juke B, think twice. So think twice would let us just basically freely draw over and over again. We could sear or... oh geez. With think twice we actually have a... Now what? Nah. Let's this is good, but in order for it to be good we need to upgrade, and I think now the biggest thing I want to do is start removing stuff and thinning the deck. Especially because we're not having the best of luck with shops on the map. So we will skip that for now. 3+ heat all your attacks, deal +1 damage. Hey, jettison hatch. Perfect. Meowdy. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Alright, let's let's remove 2 cards. Let's get rid of our basic shots. What a deal! Alright, deck should be more reliable now. I mean, not that we've really been having trouble. First time you get a temporary card each combat, gain energy. Alright. Okay. Hey, Stardog. Okay. We're actually just gonna squeeze right in between here. Toggle. Okay. Charge. Draw shot. EMP. You know what? We will save an energy. Okay. Scoop. Okay. Charge beam. Do that. We don't really need a ton of energy next round. We just need 1 attack. Like so. Kapoink. Alright. Drake.exe. Temporal Anomaly. This is still just such a fun card, honestly. Nah, I think we're good. Let's get the unknown. Sports. Sports? Sports. Okay. What are we looking like? Seer isn't going to be great here. EMP Slug would be, but we would build up heat. Jack of all trades, actually, is going to be really awesome here. It'd be more awesome if we had upgraded it, but, you know, why not? Okay, so... Scoop. Let's just do that first of all. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Alright. Second one was a waste, but not really a problem. We'll heat sink back. Okay. Don't really need much in the way of energy. Okay. Toggle. Let's draw a shot, actually. Okay. Jack. We're going to take some shield damage, but that's not really a problem. Draw. Alright. And here we go. Nice and easy. Goal! What prize do you want? Let's take the trophies. Okay, jumper cables. Overcharger. You know what? Let's take the overclock generator. Let's just go nuts with energy. Enjoy your trophy. Return for more sports sometime. Salutations. Where's salutations? Can I get you anything? Do we remove the 2 basics, or do we upgrade Jack of all trades now? Or do we remove EMP and heatsink? Let's remove the 2 basics. Okay, basic block. Basic dodge. Hope you didn't need those. Hello, Riggs. Okay. Charge beam, why not? Okay. Maybe we may as well. Okay. So you're going to push me 3 to the right. Okay. So if I do that, toggle, 2 damage, yeah, that's not a problem. Okay. Charge beam. Could hold on to more energy. Yeah, let's hold on to energy, actually. Alright. It's just a big pile of, you know, weakness. Okay, can I finish this round? I don't think I can. No, I cannot. Not without some kind of draw. Okay. Scoot. Scoot. Toggle. 1, 2. Ah, I scooted one too far. Yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking these do, like, more. Anyway. Not the end of the world. I could have EMP slugged it even. Oh well. That's a misplay on my part. Okay, Ow, doesn't actually matter. Alright. Okay. Continue. Think twice. Hand cannon. Oh man, we're getting all the good rigs cards now. Think twice is... Discard all cards, draw 3 cards. Can we use this to just kind of keep drawing stuff? I don't know that it's necessary, honestly, but it would kind of replace draw shot. But at the same time, I don't know what the map layout is looking like next time. I think we just kind of run with what we have. Maybe swap, or maybe upgrade this to draw shot A if we have the opportunity. But I want to get rid of EMP slug, heat sink. Yeah, I want to get rid of those two. So let's skip. Okay, flywheel, more energy. 2 cards every turn. No. Dirty engines, also no. Alright, flywheel it is. Even more energy. Void's Cradle. Here we go. Alright, well, let's just start by doing a whole ton of damage to you. And we could EMP slug one of these cannons. There we go. Alright, good first round. With extra energy coming here. Do I bother with the weak point? It involves extra maneuvering that I don't really want to do. So, no. Okay, charge beam, draw shot. Could EMP slug him and sear again. There we go. Okay. So this would be 3, 6, 10, 13. Yeah, we can just finish them off. Scoop, toggle, charge beam, sear, and slug. Alright, nice and easy. 4 extra cards next turn. Our deck actually just isn't big enough for that to really be useful. Heat wave. You know, in theory, this could be hilarious, actually, if we had something that, like, we could just draw it over and over for free. For example, Think Twice. Could play this. Basically, we could just keep playing this thing over and over and over until it got high enough, because it doesn't matter what our heat gets to if we don't end the turn. So all we have to do is just a 1-turn victory. Anyway, too late for that now. Okay, I can only go to 2 of these. I'm liking the top option here. Okay. This could make things interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. Oops. If we don't jettison something right now, we're in serious trouble. You know, we could lose heatsink. I wanted to get rid of that anyway. Little scorched, little singed. What else is new? Okay. Well, we're going up here. Yo. Hey. Can I get you anything? Okay. You know, at this point, do I even care about getting rid of EMP slug? Because I could upgrade... In theory, I could upgrade Jack of all trades. Is an upgraded... I think an upgraded draw shot is more useful for me. So yeah, let's actually upgrade draw shot. And we want more card draw. Rad. Alright. Rusting Colossus. Corrosion time. Well, since I can avoid you entirely this round, let's do that. And that. May as well do that. Yeah, let's just do a ton of damage to you. And actually, draw a shot. We can do charge beam. And now let's go ahead and scoot, toggle. So let's just not be there. Okay. So now, do we play draw shot first? Yes. Because it'll redraw itself. Wait, charge beam, draw shot, charge beam, draw shot. Okay, we are, I misclicked there, but it really doesn't matter. Charge beam is, like, upgraded charge beam is legitimately kind of game breaking, if I'm being honest. We'll skip. Heat can be reduced, doesn't matter for us anymore. Nah, hull plating seems kind of useless. But I mean, compared to adaptive plating, what's the map look like? Yeah, we're actually best off doing the hull plating. I mean, may as well. Hey, Brack. Okay, do we just do this madness again? I feel kind of bad doing this, but honestly, it is like midnight, so, you know, I shall do this. Okay, charge beam, draw shot, charge beam, draw. I suppose the one thing is that... I screwed that up. I suppose the one thing is that this is rather energy inefficient. But I don't think it actually makes a difference. Okay, because we're getting just tons of energy. This still seems like such a fun card to just do stuff around. Like, especially if you could knock off the exhaust. Oh well. We will skip. Grazer beam? Won't say no to that. You know, I really would love war mode, but oh well. Hey Smith. Eunice. I never asked. What happened to that one sidekick you had a few years ago? In prison? Betrayed? Dead? Worse. He abandoned his life of crime. Oh. I'm so sorry. I think he's a farmer now. There's nothing you could have done. Would a quick fight to the death cheer you up? Sniff. Yes. I love that particular interaction. Okay. I think we can just kind of mop the floor here. Draw shot first. Okay, charge beam. I just want to see if we actually do run out of energy. I don't think we will. Okay, charge beam, draw shot, charge beam. Yeah, we're good. We had plenty to spare. All right. Okay, I'm not going to use charge beam on the final fight. I think I'm going to try and just completely avoid it. You know what? Sear? Ah, couldn't quite finish it off. Oh well. Well, we know the drill. Charge beam, draw, and charge beam. Okay. Jeez, we could get another charge beam. They'd be completely useless, but we could if we wanted. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be useless. It would make it more energy efficient. Anyway, we will skip. Gain 1 serenity every 3rd turn. That's actually really interesting if we were still building up heat. Which, I mean, technically we could be. Initial booster, basic shot. Okay, that's useless to us. I mean, heat distiller, why not? You know what? Eunice? Cleo? Can I get you anything? Okay. Do I commit? Do I get rid of charge beam? I'm gonna do it. Or do I upgrade Jack of all trades? Nope, I'm going to get rid of charge beam. I don't think actually, no, I know for sure I've never done this before. So I'm going to remove. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you in maybe the next run. Who knows? All gone. Okay, we are committed. Not using charge beam. I'm going in. Don't wait up. It's going to be really embarrassing if I lose after doing that. But honestly, it feels like the right thing to do. You know what? Scoop, toggle. We have 7 energy. Draw shot. You know what? This ignores armor. No reason not to do that. Alright. Yeah, I think we're fine. I have to admit I was a little bit nervous when I did that, but we're okay. Alright. Well, let's EMP to finish, like, get rid of that first. Then that. We'll just soak that in. That's not, well, yeah. Don't really actually have a choice. Okay. Oh yeah, you give us trash. That theoretically is a concern. Okay. But we can actually play all the trash at this point, so that actually helps us out a great deal. We could do this and take that. We could do EMP Slug, take 1, 2 total. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, EMP Slug didn't... Oh, right, the Heat Distiller, the Serenity. Okay, toggle, I guess. You know what, let's Jack of all trades, and then EMP again. So now we're gonna take some heat damage. You know what? We can just kind of end run this, I feel like. Okay, toggle. 5. Okay, we're not going to get that this round. So this would give us a total of 6. Then I can draw again. Well, nah. EMP Slug is going to be more efficient with Searing as well. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the trash is really kind of the only real risk at this point, I feel like. We can do... Nah, we'll EMP. And next round we should have it. Unless you do that. But actually, no, we're okay even if you do that. Sear. And then draw a shot. Take that. Okay. That was a ridiculous run. I've never actually just gotten rid of one of my favorite cards before. But yeah, so victory. Wow, 45 minutes. So awesome. But I think we're going to call it there for this week. So until next time, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing. And I'll see everybody next time. See ya.